In the land of Uz lived a man named Job, a figure of integrity, wisdom, and unwavering faith in God. He was blameless and upright, a man who feared God and turned away from evil. Job had it all: wealth, a large family, and a life filled with peace. But a test was coming, one that would shake the very foundations of his life. One day, Satan approached God, challenging the sincerity of Job's devotion. "He only serves you because you've blessed him," Satan argued. God, knowing Job's heart, allowed Satan to test him, but with one condition: he could not take Job's life. And just like that, the storm began. In a whirlwind of calamities, Job lost everything. His children perished, his wealth vanished, and his health deteriorated. He was left covered in painful boils, sitting in ashes, scraping his wounds with broken pottery. It was a scene of utter despair. Even his wife, witnessing his suffering, asked, "Do you still hold fast your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job, with a heart anchored in faith, replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" He refused to blame God, standing firm in his belief. Then came his friends, meant to offer comfort, but instead accusing him of hidden sins. "How could a righteous man suffer like this?" they questioned. Job, in his anguish, cried out to God, not in rebellion, but in a desperate search for answers. He longed for understanding, yet he never cursed God. In the depths of his suffering, Job declared, "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him." He proclaimed, "I know that my Redeemer lives, and that in the end he will stand upon the earth." His faith was unshakable, a beacon in the darkest of nights. Time passed, and God finally answered Job, not with explanations, but by revealing his glory and wisdom. Job was humbled, acknowledging God's greatness and repenting for speaking without knowledge. In that moment of surrender, restoration began. God blessed Job beyond measure, giving him double what he had lost and new children to fill his home with laughter. He lived a long life, witnessing 4 generations, and died full of days. Job's journey was not just one of loss, but of incredible restoration. Now let's pull some powerful lessons from Job's story. First, faith is proven in trials. Real faith isn't about comfort or blessings. It stands firm when everything else is stripped away. Job's journey teaches us that through suffering, our faith can be forged and strengthened. Next, it's okay to grieve, but stay rooted in hope. Job cried, questioned, and mourned deeply, yet never turned away from God. Honest lament is part of faith, always leaning toward the divine. Then remember, God is sovereign, even when silent. We may not understand why suffering happens,